Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a 0 to 100 level of transformation, and this is like a very normal makeup tutorial look which I'm going to be creating, and I hope you like the video, and if you like it, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please take some time and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon which is next to the subscribe button. So let's get right into the video and let's get started. So I've already moisturized my face, and I'm going to be starting off with some eye makeup first. This is the LA Girl Pro HT Concealer. This is in the shade Warm Honey, and I like LA Girl concealers. I was using the orange concealer previously, and after I saw this one in offer, I picked this one. This one gives you a good medium coverage, and this one was a very good popular concealer, I think like in 2016-17. so I was like always wanting to buy this, but after this we had a lot of concealers launching in India and abroad, so we were just distracted from this concealer. But this concealer performs really well as it was hyped, so I just used it on my eyelids to prime it, just even out my eyelids, because my eyelids seem to be very dark nowadays because of less sleep in the night. So I'm just going to be evening it out, and they're ready for some eyeshadow game. So the makeup sponge I'm using is from White's She. This is a very good soft makeup sponge. Does soak a little bit of product, but does not soak a lot of product, which is very common in beauty blenders. And I love how the sponge blends into foundation with the concealer. I do have the mini one also. I have a complete review of these two on my channel as well, so if you want to watch that, I'll be linking that on the screen right now, so you can click the link and watch the review. So now I'm going to be going on with some powder. I'm going to be using a loose powder today just to set it, and I'm using the Sugar Loose Powder. So I'm going to be using the Magic Mini by Juvias Place, and I'm going to be taking the shade called Koji from the palette, and I'm going to be using it on my crease today. I'm using a very fluffy blending brush. Then I'm going to be using the palette from Makeup Revolution. This is the I Love Rose Gold palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade called Side Chick. This is a very deep mauve pink color. I'm just going to be placing that on my outer V. So for next color, I'm going to be taking the shade called Yara from the Juvias Place palette, and I'm going to be placing it from the inner corners and half of my eyelids. And I'm going back to the same transition color from the Juvias palette. I'm going to be taking very little bit, and I'm going on my crease area very lightly. So now I'm going to move on to my base makeup, and I haven't applied any primer. I'm just going with my foundation directly. I just moisturize and I apply some sunscreen, so I'm just going to be going with my foundation. So for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline SuperStay 24-hour liquid foundation. This is in the shade Golden. Concealer, I'm going to be using the same concealer from LA Girl, and I'm just going to be very little bit. So wherever I have some discoloration and some pigmentation, I'm just hiding that area. So brightening under my eyes, I'm going to be using the NYBae liquid concealer for brightening and for highlighting. So once this is done, I'm going to be setting or baking my under eye area. As you can see, my under eye area looks a little bit bright, so I'm just going to be baking it and setting it so that it doesn't become greasy. So after 5-10 minutes, I'm just going to be dusting it off. So after this, I'm going to be adding some blush and bronzer. I'm using the Sugar Face Palette for this. I'm using the bronzer from the Face Palette. After bronzing, I'm going to be directly moving on to my brows. I'm using a spoolie brush, and it's been like 2-3 weeks now since I did a threading or eyebrow session, so my eyebrows are quite grown up, so I just don't want to intensify them so much because they look a little bit bolder or darker. So I'm just going with my Maybelline Do You Shaper, which makes them look very, very natural. So I'm just going to be using the pencil. So once I outline my brows, I'm using the powder on the other side just to fill in and intensify them a little bit, not too much. So once the eyebrows are done, I'm going to move on to my eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm using the Sugar eyeliner. So once my eyeliner is done, I'm going to move on to my lower waterline. So I'm taking the shade called Side Chick again, and I'm going like very close to my waterline. So I'm done with my lower waterline. So I'm just going to give my eyes 5-10 minutes to settle down, and meanwhile I'm going to go in with some blush. For blush, I'm using my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine shade blush. This is a very, very favorite shade of mine, and this looks very natural, as well as it looks great for deep medium to deep dusky skin tone category girls. So I just took this much of the blush, and I'm just so once the blush is done, we're gonna go again back to the eyes. So I'm going to be curling my lashes first. And then I'm going to be using some eyelashes. I'm using the Kallos Vanity eyelashes, which I've been loving recently. so I'm going to be using them. I fixed my eyelashes, so they are in place. So I'm just going to be applying some coat of mascara on them. So I'm done with the lower lashes of mascara. So now I'm going to go in with some highlight. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Master Chrome Highlighter by Face Studio by Maybelline. This is in the shade Molten Rose Gold. So for lips, I'm going to be using this Stay Quirky Badass lipstick. This is one of my favorite nude shades, so I'm going to be using this. It's a very good, comfortable matte lipstick which doesn't dry up your lips. On this color, I'm going to be mixing my sugar lipstick. This is in the shade Berry Fairy. It's like a very deep color, very bold color. So I'm just going to be mixing that a little bit. So that completes the look of 0 to 100 transformation makeup tutorial. So this is the look. I hope you guys like it. So guys, that's a complete look of the 0 to 100 transformation look. So I hope you liked this and enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed it, please post your comments on the comment section below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well. So I'll be meeting you all in my next video. Till then, take care and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye.